so good. This is so good. Hey clean freaks, germaphobes, and everybody in between. Today I'm going to show you the easiest Instapot chicken tortilla dump and go soup, and it is such a crowd pleaser. Even my picky 8-year-old daughter loves it. But before we start, if you're new to our channel, we are all about cleaning, organizing, disinfecting, and cooking, and anything else that makes your life easier. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of our future videos. Okay, so let's get started. I love this soup for busy days when I don't have a lot of time to prepare a meal, let alone do any pre-planning for a meal. You don't need to thaw your meat, do any chopping or washing or anything like that. This meal comes straight from my freezer and my pantry into my Instapot. You cannot mess this up, and there are so many variations of it that you can substitute when you need it and spice it up exactly how you like it.
You will need 1 can of black beans, 1 can of corn, and 1 can of diced tomatoes. You also need 2 frozen chicken breasts. You can also use fresh chicken if you have that. This recipe can easily be doubled. After you've added the chicken, you'll want to add the tomatoes. Oops, still a little bit left in the bottom. You'll want to add 1 can of black beans, rinsed and drained, and then 1 can of corn with the water. Don't drain the can of corn. Next, we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt. Put the lid on and lock it. Then you'll want to move this little knob from venting to sealing. Next, turn the pressure cooker on and set the timer for 18 minutes. If you're using fresh chicken, set it for 15 minutes. While it's cooking, I'm going to dice up my avocados. You don't have to put avocados in this. We all love avocados in our family, so we use a whole avocado, we dice it up, and we put it over the chicken tortilla soup. If you don't have an avocado, you can skip this part, but boy, it really adds to the flavor. I love it. Once the timer is done, you want to move the valve over to quick release. And when it's ready, take off the lid. Oh, that looks so good. Now it's time to shred the chicken. Add 1/2 cup sour cream and mix that in. Here's where you can get a little creative with the flavorings. One option is to add 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. That really enhances the flavor, but my husband doesn't like ground cumin, so we're not going to use that. This is a lime cilantro hot sauce. I love this. We're going to add this too. I'm going to add some chili powder. Not too much because my kids don't want it too spicy. And now it's ready to serve. If you want to get fancy, you can chop up corn tortillas and deep fry them and throw them on top. But like I said, today is a quick throw together meal. I'm not going to do that. I am going to put crushed tortilla chips on top because today that is how we roll. Next, I'm going to top it with avocados. Lots of avocado. Give it a spritz of lime or 2. Add a little more chili powder, and it is ready to go.
I love that it's so hearty, but this is a really shelf-stable meal. The corn and the beans and tomatoes are canned, and the chicken is just frozen. And so this is a good meal that we go to if we haven't shopped for a while. and we're low on groceries, I always keep these kind of ingredients in my kitchen so I can always throw this one together because like I said, it's a huge crowd pleaser. Everybody's happy with it. It's so easy. It should be on everybody's repertoire. I know you're gonna love this recipe and it will satisfy you and your family every time. If you decide to change or add anything, put that in the comment section below so that other viewers can see your great ideas. Again, if you're new to our channel, hit subscribe and the notification bell, and remember to pin and share this video with your friends. We really appreciate it and it helps encourage us to continue bringing you more videos about cleaning and organization and cooking. Speaking of which, last week Janet did a video on Dollar Tree homemade Instapot yogurt that is so yummy and really easy. I'll put that at the end of this video. Click on that and we'll see you in the next video. So good. This is so good. Seriously, I can't stop eating this. I just ate all my sample dish. Mmm.